Rebel Rouser here, giving you guys another video. After the last one, I got a little excited for this whole, vlogging thing, and I dig it, so I'm going to make a couple more videos. First up, I'm just going to give you guys some tips about styling, just some, more basic tips, just to make styling a lot easier for you guys. Today I'm going to be talking about wet combing. Now, on my blog, I've mentioned this quite a few times to some people, and some people who see it and they'll email me questions, they have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. So, I'm going to show you. Wet combing is when you use your comb and water. Alright, some people think that it's about combing your hair after you get out of the shower. You can do that, I do that sometimes, but what I'm talking about is running your comb under the faucet or dipping it in a cup full of water, styling your hair, and it just makes it a little more easier to style. Because once it sits and dries up, it just looks like this. Nice and like a finished product. So, we're going to show you how to do it. First up, comb. Second, water. Turn your faucet on, get your cup full of water, and get your comb wet. So what you're going to do is run your comb under the faucet and slick. Yes, you're going to get water all over the fucking place. Who cares? It's water, alright? It dries. It's your face. You guys don't take showers or something? Style up. It's water. Alright, get used to it. It makes things a lot easier. There's a catch to this, though. Say you're wet combing a water-soluble product. It's going to harden a lot. Look at all that water. It's good. It's going to harden a lot, so be wary of that. So what wet combing does, it makes your hair just a lot more easier to deal with when combing. Everything gets stuck together because it's all wet and moist, It's everything nice and slick. Of course, it's going to take a while for it to dry just because, it's water. But once it does, it's going to sit nicely. It's going to sit just as it was had you freshly applied your product. And this is a good technique for those who already have a whole bunch of grease in your hair, and you want to, you don't want to really hop in the shower that day, so just wet comb your hair, style it up, and you'll be good to go. I don't know why you wouldn't want to hop in the shower though. It's always good to smell good. Smelling fresh is something you gotta do, dude. Alright, so notice how I'm following my comb with my palm, or, my fingertips. It's a basic styling technique used by, hairstylists and whatnot. But what it really does, it presses your hair down so it gets nice and slick. You see that? Of course, if there's any excess pomade, it also presses it into your hair. So that's that. Look at that, dude. Nice and easy. The power of wet combing. Get your hair nice and full. Remember that. Nice and full. Okay? Another thing you gotta do is clean your combs. I don't know if you guys do this or not, but what I do is get a jar, glass or something, fill it with dish soap, put some boiling hot water in it, put your comb in, stir it up, let it foam, gets all the grease out from between the teeth, and all little dandruff pieces. Admit it, you have dandruff. Little dandruff pieces, and you don't want that to go back in your hair. It's gross. Alright? So, clean your combs. Or you get, Barber... What's that blue shit? Barbicide, Barbasol, Barbazon, whatever the fuck it's called. You get that, stick your combs in there, keep them clean. That's very important. You don't want to comb more dandruff in your hair. Admit it, you fuckers. You have dandruff. Everyone does. It's a fact of life. And you don't want it in your hair. So, don't comb old dandruff in your hair. It's just weird. Look at that water drop. Freshly bitten by bugs in my garden. I don't even have a garden. But, front yard, a lot of bugs. Fresh. Freshly bitten by those motherfuckers. Alright. So that's it for today. Don't really gotta do much more. I'm going to show you, obviously, a few more tips, but just for now, wet combing, following up with your palm, or your fingertips, whatever, and cleaning your combs. So, until next time, stay greasy.